All right, welcome back to the second portion of our lesson for today. I have up here just the way that the finished product is going to look. This is where the fold is on those pieces, those flaps that I have. This is the front side of the flaps. We're going to be opening the flaps second. So just make sure that you have them folded and glued to your paper and hole punched so you are ready to put it into your binder when you are done. So let's go ahead and get started. Looking here, I want to make sure you put up at the top, we need to have solve for x and then it is 5 times x plus 7 divided by 3 equals 20. We're going to start on the first side with the flaps closed. And right here we are going to say do. We're going to start with, we're going to draw an arrow. Let's draw an arrow down. We're going to start with x. So we have an x. Then we're going to add 7. So now we have x plus 7. So we're going in order of what is closest to the x and moving further away from it. Then we have multiply by 5.
Good afternoon, fellow students. Please report to the computer lab for MRI testing. Nick Hiller, Chloe Smith, Bennett Smith.
So now we have 5 times x plus 7. And then we have a division, so we're going to divide by 3. And that looks like this. And finally, we end with 20. So now we have 5 times the sum of x plus 7 divided by 3 equals 20. Go ahead and pause the video and make sure that you get all of this information down. If you have it all down with me already, let's go ahead and move on to the next page. We are now going to open the flaps up. And so we are now looking at the inside flaps. The inside flaps. And this is going to be our undo. Instead of an arrow going down the page, we're going to have an arrow going up the page. And each of these steps are going to be in reverse of what was on their back, on the front side of the flap. So we ended with 20, so we are going to start with 20. So here's our 20. All right, we start with 20. We move to the next step, and it was divide by 3, so we are going to go in reverse and do multiply by 3. So we had 20, and now we have multiply by 3, which gives us 60. And then the next step was multiply by 5, so we're going to go in reverse, and we're going to divide by 5. So we have 60 divided by 5 equals 12. And then our next step was add 7. So now we are going to subtract 7. So we have 12 minus 7 equals 5. And our last step is going to be that we end with x. So x equals 5. That finishes up our explanation of two-step equations using the do-undo method. We also learned about the one-step equation process in the previous video. I do have another foldable for you to use on the two-step equation if the do-undo process is not making sense for you. I will see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.